Beat it up.
Bless. I want to bring up one point that you made about the racism part of this. Is that, you know, when you say systematic.
All right, here you go. Let's let him.
Sorry about that. That was a hater's.
That's all right.
That was systematic shit right there.
But when we talk about systematic, it's systematic means a fixed plan, methodical, right? So I was watching Lovecraft Country last night and just seeing how much of that is real, right? So you were taught to believe as a black person that your feelings are invalid.
Yep. That
you are inhumane. Like nothing matters, right? Mm-hmm. So what I did in 2016 is I started a men's group called Mastermind Connect. In 2016, when the conversation of mental health and masculinity in men just started to, take form. And I can't tell you how rigid these brothers were. They didn't want to talk about mental health. They didn't want to talk about depression. I'm good. Are you really good? And what this system has taught us is that if you're complaining about something, then something's wrong with you. Like something's wrong with you if you're complaining about it. So you don't take the necessary steps to go to therapy or figure out how to handle depression, etc. So what we did is we because I come from the same era. I'm 42. This is like, first of all, this is one of my favorite hip hop groups ever. Like I told Janine, like, yo, I got a picture of me looking like fucking, Helter Skelter, and I'm coming home with a fucking, fatigue bandana over my head. But, at the end of the day, it's like I realized during that time, for me, it was all about survival. It wasn't about mental health or wellness. It was about survival. I was just trying to survive in a Brooklyn and Queens streets. I wasn't concerned about, hey, are you happy? Nah, I'm good. What you mean I'm happy? What's good? So what happens is it sets you up for failure in your life. So the reason why you can't excel financially, you can't excel in your relationships, you can't excel in your friendships is because you have built this rigid concept of what it means to be a functioning human being in society. So every situation, every relationship that you have is aggressive as fuck because as black men, we can't be weak. You don't have one opportunity as a black man to be weak. When you go outside of your house and you go see your people that you would consider friends, let's say I'm 16 years old, and you show any level of weakness, they will take that weakness and use that against you. And now, every day...
That's going to be your nickname, nigga.
Exactly. So, how the hell do you function as a civilized, healthy, functioning adult when you have this mindset of survival? And we're not meant to do that. This is not how humans are wired.
So when you guys want to start your own side hustle, your own business, whatever it is that you guys want to do, people are going to call it your little business, right? They're going to call it your little business, your little side hustle, but that's okay. When I wanted to start my own hair care line, someone told me, aren't there already hair care lines out? When I wanted to start selling courses, people told me that's all you do is sell stuff on the internet. And when I decided to buy rental properties instead of investing in my own personal house, people told me that you don't own a home, you own houses. So people are always going to have something negative to say, but it does not matter. What they're really doing is projecting their insecurities onto you, right? They really want to be in the position that you're in, to have that faith in yourself to accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. Owning my own business outweighs the benefits of me going back to a 9-to-5, so there's no reason to give up.
This is Monsta Nation Jade, and I think you should start your journey to financial freedom right now. So go to the website that you see here, or click the link in the description below, or find me on IG and click the link in my bio, Exotic Jade Eyes.
The thing is, destigmatizing, right? Destigmatizing is huge, and this is the work that me and Bless do. I am not a psychologist. I'm not a therapist. What I am is I'm an individual who had a certain level of influence, and instead of focusing on nightlife and all this stuff, I switched the conversation to, yo, brother, you good? How's everything with your family? How's your mind space? And providing a space and a platform for men to feel comfortable with expressing themselves, because we change every 7 years. We change. That's like a scientific fact. Every 7 years we change. So you're not the same person that you were in 1998 when the goddamn Noriega dropped his album and Big Pun was out. You're not the same person that you were. You change, right? So how do we talk to black men specifically about being more about emotional intelligence, right? Which can save your fucking life. Like understanding emotional intelligence, self-awareness, self-regulation, social skills, empathy, motivation. That's social intelligence. So now when you get to a place where you have to deal with a grown-ass man situation, and you're used to dealing with situations or how you dealt with them when you were 17, like you're going to lose every time because your defense mechanisms are up. You're in survival mode. That's all you know. Mm-hmm. But if you get with a group of people who are going to say, yo, I'm not going to judge you. Tell me about your past and what you went through. You can start developing the skills necessary to handle difficult situations.
I see that I see that manifesting itself all over the place in all of my circles. Like, my circles of friends, you got dudes who pride will get in the way of their growth. You know what I mean? They don't want to look weak, so they won't tell their wife, or they won't pursue that artist that they know they need to connect with, or whatever. I ain't chasing nobody. All of these things that they feel like, these things in the mind is making them feel like it's a show of weakness, or a show of something that's
kissing ass or something.
Kissing ass or whatever. That's all a pride ego thing, and that all, and a lot of that shit comes from us trying to, like some of what Ocean was saying, like, you in that survival mode. You can't have nobody look at you like you anything other than what you want them to think of you as. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, you cut yourself off. I heard in a movie somebody said some dope shit. I don't remember what movie it was or whatever, but the line just stuck with me. Nigga said, he might have said balls, he might have said courage, he might have said guts, but he was like, it was like guts will only get you so far in life. After that, they get you killed.
Oh, I know the movie, and that's gonna bug me to remember what it is.
Like I was like, whoa! He said that shit punched me all the way in the head. Like I was like, word. I mean, and I understood it. You know what I mean? Because in a lot of these places, like the way we handle shit as black men and black and brown men growing up in the hoods and all of that, a lot of that shit ain't gonna work in the business. Like you go in the place, they gonna lock you up, they gonna fucking assassinate you, whatever. You ain't getting away with that same shit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And it's by design on some level.
This is what I want to ask you guys right now, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna say a scenario, and I want you to tell me what should happen in this scenario, right? Mental health person, he's either schizophrenic, bipolar, one of those things. Police pull out a gun, they have him at gunpoint. He has a knife or a stick or something like that, not a gun though. And he's coming at towards the police. They shoot him. What should happen in that situation? Is that a justified situation? Yo, this is the Ring Wonder, man, telling you to send your songs into the Monsta Mondayz Podcast for $99.99. You can have your song played for Rock to critique, DJ Rek to play, and me to listen to, man. All right? And plus, we're going to share it with all the other people on motherfucking Black League Entertainment, man. All right? That's 10 shows, bro. That's 10 shows. So send your joints in now, because November 1st is going to be the first time we play the song of the week, man. All right? Monsta Mondayz. That's Mondays with a D-A-Y-Z at it, man. Cash App us right there, bro. All right? For life.
Thank you for listening to Monsta Mondayz Podcast. Please join us every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. West Coast time and 11 to 1 a.m. East Coast time. Every single Monday, Monsta Monday on the Dash app. Also, check out these awesome shows from the rest of our podcasting family. Funny Farm, East New York Radio, All Elements Mix Show, The Star Power Collective, La Cosa Nostra Radio, 5150 Mix Show, Block News Live, Vinyl Coffee Mix Show, and Hidden Gems. Check them all out under the Delicious Vinyl radio station.